Muslims are desperate to have a relationship with Creator God. That's why they go to the mosque, they pray 5 times a day, they fast, they do everything they know right to do, but they are craving to have a relationship with Creator God. But they're not getting that in Islam. My name is Safeeya, and this is my story. I was born and raised in Kuwait, raised in a very devout Muslim home. When I went out in public, I always wear a headscarf covering, and I would always be accompanied by my father or my brother or my uncles. My parents did not give me a lot of freedom to go and spend time with my friends or participate in any school extra activities. I was always told to stay at home. For me, following the teachings of the Prophet, reading the Quran, following what Allah wants me to do and live as a good Muslim is what I was called to do. At the age of 8 years old, my parents decided to go to Mecca and Medina for pilgrimage. So we drove from Kuwait to Saudi Arabia. We went to Mecca, which is this birthplace of Muhammad, and we performed a pilgrimage journey called Hajj. While we were going there, outside of the city of Mecca, we saw that a crowd was starting to gather. There were a lot of people, a lot of commotion, and my father and I got pushed to the very front of this crowd. And I see in the center of the circle was a man dressed in a traditional Arabic attire. And next to him was a woman, completely covered. You could not see her face, her hands, or her feet. She was also tied up. And this man did a traditional Islamic prayer called Salat prayers. And then he got up and he pulled out a very long golden sword and he beheaded the woman. The men were chanting Allahu Akbar and the women were screaming and crying. And I pulled my father's hand and I said, "Father, Father, what is happening?" And my father said, "Safeeya, we're trying to raise you in a devout Muslim home. If you don't listen to the teachings of the Prophet from the Quran, if you don't live as a good Muslim and die as a good Muslim, this is what will happen to you one day."